Hey peeps, welcome back to No Straight Roads Encore Edition. So, in the last episode, I managed to beat yet another one of our opponents, as well as come across, wow, I just forgot his name. It'll come back to me. Fuse's brother, who's a rapper. Clearly he's involved with NSR in some way, but in terms of what, we have no idea. There we go. Anyway, we beaten another one of our opponents and thus have opened up another part of the city. So, this time we are going to fight TenTen. Yeah, that's right, the boy band TenTen. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. But yeah, so that's what's up. Anyway, how's everybody doing? My cousin recently graduated with a PhD, so congrats to her. Shout out to her. Hope she's having an awesome day today. I just came back from her party, so that's why today's stream is a little bit later than usual, but I think you will have a lot of fun. Oh, yes, it was, oh, her name just escaped me. Start with a J. Start with a J. Yinu. We defeated Yinu. We defeated Yinu, and now our next opponent is TenTen, which is a boy band almost akin to BTS, but robotic. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. So, yeah. I admit it was a little bit unsettling because we were fighting against a prodigy with that episode. But the music was good. I gotta say the music was pretty good with that episode. But, like, it was just a little bit too sad. So I didn't feel very... I think that's why I didn't remember that episode too well, because it just didn't feel right. But this one should be a lot more fun. So hopefully a little more upbeat right now. So how about we start off with that? A 2-hour briefing. Let's do this interview, shall we?
Bam! Get ready to jam here at Zam FM, Vinyl City. With us are some special guests who are no strangers to Zam FM. It's a pleasure of mine to welcome Bunk Bed Junction.
Hello?
What's up, everyone?
That was not me, by the way.
Today we'll be doing something a little bit different. We'll be taking calls from your fans and have you answer some of their questions. Are you ready?
Wow.
Ready? Let's go.
And we have our first caller. Hello there.
Oh, Zuke's brother. I remember now.
Hello? Hi.
Hey there.
Oh my, I'm really talking to Mayday and Zuke.
Indeed. And you are?
Oh, Jenny.
I was wondering, is there like a leader for Bangbit Junction?
Oh, it's interesting.
Who runs the band?
That's what I'm wondering.
Well, we don't really...
In a way, I'd say it's May. In a sense that she does most of the running, and I do the running after her.
Even if there are conflicting differences between your music styles and beliefs? Or is there none of that?
I'd say I'm more of a by-the-book kind of guy, while May's great at rocking to things by her own intuition and experience. That doesn't really put a damper on what we want to do as
You gotta have both sides here.
I
Makes
agree.
sense.
Music shouldn't be bound to any rules. Although, I am still pissed that Zuke is using NSR drumsticks.
good, okay?
Even so, they're from the very tyrannical company we're trying to take down.
Listen, if you want me to perform my best, then I need to use the best tools, okay? And it just so happens that NSR makes the best sticks. End of story.
Ugh.
You seem to have a very clear stand when it comes to brand loyalties, Mayday. So inspiring.
Ooh, this is tricky. Because ultimately, there's no ethical there's no ethical consumption under capitalism, or in this case, a totalitarian regime. So really, neither side is going to be correct here. Because saying we should because there is standing by principles, even through not using products, which I have been currently in a divesting campaign, me personally. But I think also the reason why I was easily able to divest was because it didn't affect the quality of my work. Whereas this part here, it's about quality of work. And if Zuke finds that his quality is affected by the sticks that he uses, personally, I don't think it will it infringes. So I think, in this case, I think even though preferably we wouldn't want to go for NSR, but in this case, because he finds that those are the best sticks that he could use, and they get the best sound, I'd say let him have it. So, me personally, I'll lean towards B. Even though Mayday would probably lean towards A. So, a little bit unconventional here. In this case, I'm not following the character completely. I wouldn't call them dopey, but that's what the game is delivering, so I'm just gonna do that.
I don't like it, but if I still think that it goes against our very agenda. But it's a small matter, for now.
Glad you can see it that way, mate. I was afraid I'd lose my drumsticks at some point.
Now then.
Hey. Okay, I guess we'll leave you two at that. That's all the time we have today, folks.
So soon? Goodbye, Mayday and Zuke. It was nice talking to you too.
Thank you.
The pleasure's ours.
Thanks for your time, Mayday and Zuke. Hoping to have you two here again soon.
So yeah, you're gonna have a little bit of conflict. But every group is going to have that contrast. To give an example of one of my favorite bands, Coldplay, I think it was Will and Chris. They didn't get along initially because Chris Martin thought that there could be a better drummer, and no, it wasn't Will, it was Guy. I am forgetting my positions, but anyway, Chris thought it was going to be that there could be a better drummer, and it basically screwed up the dynamic of the band initially, to the point where they were all sad when he left. So, but then Chris Martin was able to kind of put his morals and feelings aside and say hey, I screwed up. You are a good drummer for this band in particular, and let's make things right, because I really let my ego get in the way. So that's how they've been able to stay together for these 2-3 decades that they've been playing around the globe. So, and in an ideal scenario, in a band, there's always two people. There's the one person who's the straight man, who's getting by the book, does the business, and then there's the more flighty artistic, creative type. There are some people who can balance both of those things pretty well, but most people need at least one other person that can balance out where the other person is not as strong in. So that's the interesting thing. So now let's go back and let's rebrief ourselves on TenTen, but before that, let's check out the stuff that we've collected here. So I know, at least for Natura, with Yinu, it was Yinu, with a Y, we have this photo of her and her dad playing piano, which is really sweet, and that's why I felt really conflicted when it came to competing against Yinu. So yeah, prefer not to do that again. Maybe if I were a few years younger or closer to Yinu's age, I wouldn't mind it as much. But now, as a 31-year-old, into 32, yeah, I'm 31. Surprise, surprise. With my voice, you wouldn't think that, but that's from 8 years doing radio. So you're welcome. But But yeah, as a 31-year-old, I'm basically old enough to be a parent at this point, and that whole battle just felt really disgusting to me. So yeah, if I ever had to get a remaster game like this, I'd probably make Yinu maybe close to a teenager rather than a 9-year-old, because tiger moms are there either way. But also I mean, not to say that there isn't any pressure like that when you're 9. I've certainly lived through that, but it didn't feel right. Like these characters I'm assuming are like late teens, early 20s. So they should already know, like, that already feels, they should know by then at least that this feels wrong. But again, that's just me though. And again, this is a Malaysian game. Well, this is not a Western game at all. So it might be my biases showing through right here. As an American and as a gamer and as somebody who wants to be a parent someday. So that's all that's been coming through me. And then again, I'm also not an artistic professional either. So maybe that's why I wasn't as I didn't feel really good when I played that level last time. But we're gonna let that be a past life thing. I just realized I forgot to upload the easiest parts of Sonic Mania and No Straight Roads Part 2. Or was it Part 3? Part 3. Part Trois. So I will upload it immediately after this, all those episodes immediately after this one's done. So keep an eye out for that. I'm sorry for blabbing so much. It's just that once I get to the rhythmic sections, I can't talk as easily. So I'm just getting it all out now.
Another day, another chance to go at NSR.
So here is TenTen, which is shown as like 1010. They're from the Metro Division District, and the genre is funky house, and their instrument choice is through their dance routines. So very BTS in a way, but because they're cyborgs or robots, they don't have an age. And the man behind TenTen is a cyborg named Neon J, and he used to serve as a captain of a cruiser during the Border Wars. So he's going to run a very tight ship, shall we say. And he has a flying factory that manufactures members of TenTen, so basically they can easily be replicated at any time. So if in order to stop this band, we have to first stop the factory that produces them. But be ready for a fight because Neon J is a war veteran, which honestly, I would love if this company made like a prequel to kind of show how EDM started taking over Vinyl City, because that would be pretty interesting. And even this so-called Border Wars, I would like to know how that went down, because that would be pretty cool. But yeah, so looks like we're going for more of a disco vibe this time, with TenTen. So this is going to be pretty interesting. So, now that we have Yinu's... Huh? There's a third person here. Interesting. But anyway, now that we have Yinu's disc, we will gain access to Natura proper, and we shall go on to our next opponent, which is TenTen. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Oh, that dude! Right! We gave him Sanctuary. I forgot. So, I don't know exactly how we're going to boost our transformation level, because right now we're in transformation... Oh, next transformation will be TenTen's Baraka Mansion. As always, head to the Festival Bridge to gain access to your new district. Alright. So, since we're at level 2 in terms of... Excuse me. Since we're at level 2 in terms of our guitar, in terms of our transformation ability, Oh, this is cool. Oh my gosh. And so, does he have a second level? I wonder. But anyway, because I don't know if there's a like how to get the I don't really know how to get the level 2 transformation in terms of the guitar of the transformation. I have no idea how I can really. I don't really know how to improve it, but oh, sorry. I'm so tired. I'm losing track of. Wait a minute. Did I put the guitar case back on? I forgot. Let's see. Oh, right, it's customized. Because I like to change it up a little bit. Because that was one that was pretty cool. But anyway, I don't really know how I can get to, level 2 of the transformation, mechanic for, yeah, level 2 of the transformation mechanic for, like, the gateways. I don't really know how to do that, so hopefully we figure it out soon, because I don't know how we're gonna get through the rest of... I don't know how we're gonna get through the rest of the game without figuring out how to do that. Okay. Okay, so it's dodge roll. And then as we saw with the previous level, unfortunately, I have died for the very first time, and thus I've gotten my first C rank.
Coming your way.
Oops.
Drumsticks up!
There we go. Now, because of that, I got my first C. Oh! Okay, it's the B2 bunk bed. That is so funny that occurred. But anyway, oh, there's names to it. But anyway, oh, that wasn't here before. Okay, so this is Natura. But yeah, hopefully we figure this out. But in the meantime, let's finally claim this place, shall we? Says Natura. Masterfully done, fellas. And welcome to the Natura District, the lungs of Vinyl City. Ah, now this place is more to my liking. Say what you want about NSR, but having greenery is never a bad thing. Huge agree. Once you're done with admiring the nature, do head to the edge of the district to get to TenTen's Baraka Mansion. Which, I mean, I wholeheartedly agree, my dude. I love trees. My favorite place in the world is it's called Longwood Gardens. It's a beautiful, really huge garden in Pennsylvania that it is worth you going at least once, because it is a gorgeous place. I used to spend like all day over there. But yeah, this place is more my speed, honestly. I mean, I do enjoy some classical music every once in a while, but I love the beauty of nature, and I love flowers. Roses are gorgeous. And just, again, just... This is a place that I would love to live in if this were a real place, you know? I mean... Again, so, I just... Yeah, like, see right here, we haven't gotten past level 2 even. And there's like a bunch of... There's a bunch of places where we need at least a level 3 or a level 2 to make it past. So I don't know how to do that. I'm assuming it's through fan ranking.
One of the greatest prodigies of our time.
Real mango tree. The woodworking was honestly amazing, but I really wish I could have seen the real tree in person. The its entire woodwork would dance to the rhythm of the drum circles every night. That also sounds so cool. I wonder how May thinks. Oh, one, I forgot. It's a carving of the Elder Mangrove. They used to hold up an entire outer rim. I never got to see it in person. There's all that's left of it now.
Leave this to me.
So that's all the more reason why we need to preserve our nature. Nature is how we get our fresh air, and we see beautiful things like that tree. And also, I know because I've been trying to like give Zuke a little bit more airtime because he hasn't done as many drum-related stuff, and also I like his walking stick. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I know there's like there was that level 1 section somewhere around here. What the heck? Is that a unicorn? Well, that's pretty. I might make that my background. But anyway, is that a unicorn?
Unicorn? How adorable! Hello there. Zuke, look. Isn't it just precious?
A unicorn? But they don't exist.
They do now!
I'm surprised he hasn't said anything. Alright. Anyway, let's get to level 1 of this. So we can actually open it. Wow, like people like remember more of the mom. Which kind of defeats the purpose of why you got your kid famous. Just saying. That really defeats the purpose. Alright, let's get that. Alright, we got a bunch of these places powered up. What is this? Master of the keyboard. Master Leland? I saw old footage of her once. Man, her fingers are like darting sparrows.
It's my turn, Python!
In honor of Master Leland of the East, whose notes have unlocked the souls of thousands, she must have hated this award to toss it away.
Drumsticks up! Yeah.
I wonder why she did toss. I mean, I don't think it's tossed, but just... Maybe she felt the... Oh my god. Okay, I did not know that was part of the fountain. Let's get back to that spot. Where is it? Oh. Itchy nose. The one time it's not convenient. Ha ha ha. Oh. Okay. I thought maybe she felt like the value was like worth it being something else. Okay, there we go. Huh? What kind of Quasar thing? Anyway, let's go up. Let's do this again. Take 2. Okay. So this one takes, I think, 200. So we'll fix that. What's that arrow? Yeah, I see an arrow down there. I wonder what that is. But anyway, let's fix this fountain. 450. Ooh, wow. So This definitely needed it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm seeing this thing down here. Wonder what that is. Oh, that's the thing we just activated. Okay. So we fixed the top fountain here. This we need a level 3 at least. And oh! I just noticed that! Come on! I can't believe it. Okay. Let's go back up one more time. Okay, where's that path? Okay, it was here. Okay. And there's something up here! Oh my gosh! Okay. That was useful. That would have been useful. Okay. Now, which way was that? Okay, it was probably down here. Yeah, right here. There we go. Much better. Alright. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, wait, there's one more. Good thing I looked. Good thing I looked. There is this thing over here, and then... There we go, much better. And we'll fix that. There we go, and the rock track is unlocked. Alright, so I think we pretty much, like, powered up the whole town, for the most part. It's just, like, these small instrument things, which I don't have enough of a transformation level. I'm assuming it's under the fan portion, so we will fix that in just a moment. But for right now, let's go ahead and infiltrate the metro district and go to this mansion of TenTens, shall we? Which surprisingly is glitched out. But anyway. Ooh. Oh wow. Digital pine tree, like palm trees. Oh my gosh. Like that's pretty cool, I gotta say. I mean, I've heard stories about like scientists trying to do bioluminescent trees, but this is like neon trees though. That's like a whole other level. Like I've seen that stuff for like parties, but not so much in terms of like a setting of a city, which is pretty cool. I wish this was an actual playable machine, because that would have been so cool. It also would have been kind of cool if it were like, if these were like, let's say like a treadmill. Oh, who's this? Yaruk, little punk.
This area's off limits.
Why?
Whoa, take it easy there, kiddo. What's with the cape?
It's a parachute lah, Missy. One day, I'll join the Air Force and become a man of the sky.
Air Force? Sorry to burst your bubble, but Vinyl City only has a navy.
What a joke. There's a flying airship that goes around the city.
It's true.
If you look closely, it's actually a battleship.
No way.
That's hilarious. That's that blimp that we keep seeing flying across the city. But no doubt there's got to be like an Air Force. Oh my god, this is such a K-pop thing. Fighting, or like boy bands in general.
Not based on some forgettable track, but of actual interest. I'm ashamed to say that these people who voted for
Oh, what's her face saying? I gotta get context for this. Let me get like these quasas, and then like we'll find out what her definition of order is. But it looks like all these people have like more color now, which is great. Oh, these guys! They're here again.
Ah,
ingenious.
it's a different take from home.
Indeed.
What's their home? I'm assuming it's more pop-oriented.
Today we will woke up to more upsetting news. News of Bunkbit Junction claiming yet another district. I feel that it is my duty to remind everyone about the history of rock in this city. Back then, we found that rock only attracted a niche selection of elitists. People voted for rock not because they liked the music, but because they wanted to be controversial. When NSR brought EDM into the scene, we created a landscape where everyone loved our music. Everyone. Not based on some forgettable trend, but of actual interest. I'm ashamed to say that these people who voted for Bunkbit Junction reminds me of the past. They're only voting for the alternative because it feels fashionable to go against the norm.
Boo!
Do not be influenced by these troublemakers. If you follow their road, expect delays in advancement because they're all flash and no substance. For a governance that works, you must choose a party that is more aligned to what you love about music. You must choose order. Order leads to progress in Vital City. That is all. Have a pleasant evening.
Whoa! That is not why I listen to rock or EDM. Boo! Wonder who this is. Kayane, fan club president.
Have you heard of TenTen? Please check them out.
Okay.
Selection of elitists. People voted for rock not because they liked the music, but because they wanted
Welcome, Bucky. Whoa, these O2 models really do last forever. They don't like them like they used to.
Everyone loved our music. Everyone. Not based
It's Type
on
O2. They're my favorite. Just a little better with just the right touch of class. I just love their observations, how different they are. But man, like somebody has got a stick. Got a stick jammed in their memory centers, or they got shunned by the rock scene somehow. Pretty clearly, because like she clearly has a sore spot. It's like it's all flash but no substance. Oh come on, that's what people said about EDM for a while. That it was just, or dubstep, where it was just stuff and no style and no substance. It's just beats and no heart. Anyway, let's okay. Interesting. Oh man. Like if this thing happened in real life, however, like it would immediately get shut down, like due to like health concerns. Just saying. So we got some big fans of this place over here. But let's infiltrate this this jam session and see what kind of music TenTen really does. Which no doubt I think is gonna be like K-pop or J-pop inspired. But let's see what they got rhythm wise. So, I'm probably going to be pretty quiet from this point onward, so I hope you enjoyed the music with me. It's go time. Oh, that's fancy. But you got cannonballed. Oh, that's a literal train.
Leave this to me. Yeah.
That is way easier than I thought it was gonna be. Oh. Oh, too empty.
Guitars hot and ready. Monster coming your way. Go, go, go. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew.
Come on, there we go.
It's my turn, Titan.
Oh, that was fast.
Woo, so refreshing.
Leave this to me. Go solo.
Oops.
Guitars hot and ready. Pew, 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 pew.
I guess we consider too far.
Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew.
Drumsticks up. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh, missed that one.
It's my turn, Titan.
Leave this to me.
All right. Oops. So far, we haven't really had much luck in terms of whatchamacallit. How much aerial activity. That's nothing.
Leave this to me.
Oops.
It's my turn, Python.
All right. Ooh.
Leave this to me.
Much better.
Guitars, color ready. Guitars, hot and ready.
What the heck? Okay.
Hot stuff coming your way.
Stick up.
It's my turn, Python. Pew, 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 pew. Hi-ya!
Leave this to me.
Oops.
How's that?
Oops.
Guitars, color ready.
Ah. I can do this. I can do this. Ah, I keep jumping too late. Okay. Come on, car. Come closer. I can do this.
Stick up.
What the heck?
It's my turn, Python.
Leave this to me.
Oh, I almost fell off! That was close.
Guitars, color ready.
Come on.
Leave this to me. Drum solo. solo.
It's my turn, Tyson.
Alright, this is a little easier. Alright, I know I'm taking forever with this level, but I kind of like the music though. Well, we reached here pretty quickly. See how much I can take my time with this. Alright, let's go and listen to TenTen's music and infiltrate their gig. Hope I can do better than what I did last time.
Your flying circus ends now, TenTen.
Their fights with dance.
We're crashing your party. Hello.
The weapon is dance.
TenTen.
Look, boys, our one true love is finally here.
What?
Let's be the ideal boyfriends and give her our utmost attention.
What?
Attention!
Wait, why are we saluting again?
We salute you for gracing us with your exotic beauty.
Yeah.
Your lustrous hair, your beautiful gaze, even your lips, which form that radiant smile. Our breaths are stifled.
You don't even have breaths.
Stifled, stifled, stifled.
Whoa.
You think you can sway her heart that easily? She's
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
think
fall
so.
for those cheap compliments.
She's gonna fall
You
for
tell
it.
him, eh?
She fell for it. Sorry.
Man. What have you done to her, TenTen?
Oh my god!
We get that sexy mission done. You better put on your tactical thermal goggles because we're gonna bring the heat!
What is this? What is this? It's just too funny! Also, sorry for the black screen earlier. I was trying to screenshot May's face because it looks so ridiculous. But yeah, let's go ahead and fight TenTen, shall we?
May.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
Drumsticks up!
There we go. That was satisfying. Ah. I thought the arrows were like showing like which is gonna go purple. This is not very. Oh, I knocked out one of them! Oh shoot!
Whoa, what was that?
Intruders!
Where? Oh.
Troops, you mess with me.
There's General.
TenTen never surrenders. Deploy. Maintain Operation Party all night.
Why isn't he a singer? Oh, brilliant. Let's take him out. I can't with this.
There's no use. They keep coming. We're better off chilling with these handsome robots and taking out their crib, and after that we can have a jacuzzi party with them and...
Okay, that's why you have to go.
Fire! 1, 2, 3, 4, and jam! Mark target! Rolling shoot! Fire! 1, 2, 3, 4, and jam! Mark target! Rolling shoot! Fire!
Got one.
And jam! Troops to the sky! Fire! 1, 2, 3, 4, and jam! Yes! Troops to the sky!
Get ready!
Hold position, check! Fire! Ready, team, echo,
There's a lot happening right now. I don't believe it. The fans cheers are piling up TenTen shields. That's wild. Oh, I could have fired that one. Dang! What is happening? What is happening? Where am I?
Leave this to me.
Got it!
Fire into battle gap! Mayday! Mayday!
Yes.
What?
Whoa! That was freaky.
Oh no! He's no longer handsome and sexy and gentlemanly and...
Good.
Shoot! Fire! 1, 2, 3, 4, and
What the fuck?
shoot!
Ah, missed. Ah, missed. Come on! I'm hitting my rhythm. How are people fans of them again? I got shields. How did I do this? Oh.
All
They
right,
got
good
a little
work.
bit the
I think we're
fandom.
done here.
I don't think we are, because they're still the general.
Or not.
Yeah, they're still the general.
The flag of freedom stands. I will keep on fighting. Commencing all kill protocol for NSR!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is happening? What is happening?
It's my turn, Titan!
Ah, it could have been. Whoa! So I can actually deflect. Oh, I should any switch. May almost died. And I was lost again.
Leave this to me.
Got it. Okay, now we're here on the rock. Almost done. How did I not get him? Okay, finally we're gonna be done.
There's only one way to end this.
Here we go.
I can do this, but okay!
Green light. Why is she hesitating? Anyway, let's do this. Hunka, junka, shakalaka, bam! Are you kidding me? They tried to destroy us. Hasta la vista, baby. And I almost died. Anyway.
Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship! You got me, soldier. You got me good. Go ahead. Finish the job.
We're not that kind of
I'm here to
artist.
finish you.
I know you broke Yinu's piano. You're here for my factory, aren't you?
No.
Just do it then. Do it!
What are you talking about? We just want to...
Fine! Go ahead and break my troops. But know that you'll never break my spirit!
Dude, all they want to do is just play their music in peace. Is that too much to ask?
Do robots get injured? How is he even coughing?
I'm a cyborg!
To clarify, difference between robot and cyborg. Robot, entirely cybernetic entirely robotic parts. Cyborg, however, is a robot with a human consciousness. So, chances are good a human consciousness got transferred into here, so that's why he's coughing. So, not 100% robot in this case.
And the coughs? The blood that I spilled through my mouth?
Mouth?
I do it for NSR!
Okay. We're just gonna head home now.
Home? I remember what home was like. I dream of a day where the children can run innocently on the streets again.
They can do that.
Their eyes glittering with jubilation.
They do that.
So I made a promise to myself. A promise to bring peace back to my people. And until that day comes, I vow to serve this city with my utmost dedication.
Dude, hang up your jacket. It's already happened. All it is just social inequality here.
Because that is who I am. I got soul. I am a soldier.
Why can't you be a soldier boy? Or just you clearly have great vocals. Just do that.
Oh, what have I become?
A monster to
I
yourself.
have changed so much. The things that I've done in the name of NSR, I would not wish it to my worst enemy. When I... Hey! I'm talking to you two! Where are you going? Do you think what you're doing is right? You guys fight for? What is it that you guys want?
Well, I don't mind a sign poster of TenTen.
May.
Okay.
Hold on! I have not reached the part about my deployment to the Asgard faction in 68!
Write a memoir.
It was an unforgiving journey through the ridges of Kawan. The chill was enough to brittle the spirit of any battle-hardened warrior. as I trudge through the mountains with only my compass and the parachute on my back.
And that is why we need to support Veterans Associations and more PTSD support. Just saying. Oof. Not bad. But yeah, that's another pretty sad one when you really think about it. Because it clearly is this general clearly shows like it's the consequence of not being able to hang up your battle fatigues and know when it is peacetime. I mean, Star Trek Beyond is like clear evidence of that kind of story here. But yeah, this is another one. And this is a guy who basically took it to the point where he even did it in music. He took music as battle, which there are musical battles, don't get me wrong, but he took the battle part a little bit too seriously. So yeah, support your veterans associations so that soldiers can be able to decompress and put down their uniforms once they get back home. All right, just saying. Or just even better, just make sure we don't get to the point where we have battles like these in the first place. Just a thought. Anyway, I thought it was gonna be a bit more impressive considering that opening thing. Oh, there's a shield now. Nice. Military light stick. And a figurine. I mean, I thought this was going to be a bit more, like a bit more oomph, considering the first half of the track, but no. It was kind of flat. I bet the point and shoot part was pretty fun. Alright, so pretty much we have one opponent left, which is Eve. Not to be confused with the rapper.
Start with 1/4 cup of water. Bring that to a boil and add your aromatics, which consists of 2 cloves of garlic and 2 shallots peeled and cut into quarters.
And a pot?
Some red pepper flakes, very essential by the way, and 6...
Bruh, I was watching that.
Can you please stop punching my TV? Why did you even punch it this time?
Hey, look. I've already scrolled through all the channels and I couldn't find a single news about NSR. That chef had it coming.
Oh boy.
Is that really the excuse you're going with?
Yeah. I mean, what's up with her hair, man? Ugh. And she kind of looks like Tatiana's sister.
Ugh. Forget it.
Stop spoiling equipment, Mayday. Just stop. As a tech, please stop ruining tech, especially if you can't replace it that easily. Also, it's kind of funny that's a military light stick. That's annoying. I think I have a robot in here. We'll do that another day. But now that we've actually defeated yet another opponent, which is TenTen, we shall do our radio show at another juncture. For right now, let's go for our briefing to find out what's going to happen in our next episode. Let's check out the collectibles we got here. So let's see. We've got a figurine here. A vintage collectible figure by J1, manufacturers of TenTen. So it looks like we got a violinist here, which is pretty gorgeous, by the way. It says, vintage master musician figure. The figure built upon imported fashion dolls from Ben's Toy Museum. Interesting. And that's her light stick. Mega looks really sad when we talked about TenTen's defeat. But yeah, let's go for a briefing for our last artist, which is Eve.
Hey, Cliff.
Whoa, those are some intense scribbles.
A one-of-a-kind musician awaits.
That's interesting.
Oh, I've seen her videos. She seems very loopy.
Well, that's Eve for you. Known to be the most eccentric artist of NSR. Nobody knows what goes on in her mind. Well, nobody but Zuke, I reckon.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, he didn't tell you?
Oh?
Tell me what?
Are they related?
Eve and we had some history together.
They dated?
They used to be in a band.
Oh.
What?
Oh, that kind of history.
Anyone knows her best? It's probably Zuke.
She was your ex-bandmate, Zuke?
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, we didn't leave on good terms, though.
Of course.
Now that rules out the possibility of dropping by as a visitor, then.
Pretty much.
But don't worry, I've got a plan. There's to be an exhibition at her gallery. She'll be there, so head over and I'll make sure the security system won't be a bother to you.
You better.
And please, be careful. Eve is without a doubt the most dangerous artist NSR has to offer. There's a reason why Tatiana keeps her as the CEO's right-hand woman.
Got it, Cliff. You ready, Zuke?
Of course he wouldn't be.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's worse than having history, like dating history with a bandmate? Playing history with a bandmate that went sour. Oof. So she's gonna be interesting. And we did see Eve briefly in one of the previous cutscenes. That's gonna be pretty interesting. So, age 27. So yeah, I was kind of right that they were in their 20s. So that makes, and she's 27, which makes what happened with Yinu even more uncomfortable. But anyway. Position is Charter of Dream Fever District. The genre is Psy-Dub. Instrument of choice, Body and Mind, which... Psy-Dub, not to be confused with Psy-Duck. I'm trying too hard, I'm sorry. Anyway. Considering Psy-Dub, no doubt it's gonna mess with your mind, and I'm guessing it's gonna be... This is the one I think was what made it on the list, because... No doubt, there's gotta be trippy visuals. And no doubt with Eve, no doubt she's probably gonna try and isolate Zuke in particular, considering they had history as bandmates. To make sure they don't get a chance to sync up. Eve, the most prestigious artist, and so no doubt, I think she went solo. She went like basically no doubt on Zuke. Like she went solo career. In some form. But anyway, to keep going. Eve, the most prestigious artist of NSR, she rules the biggest ring district for a reason. Her level of creativity is leagues beyond the other members. As NSR's first artist, she helped to put the record label on the map, which leads to NSR's eventual rule of Vinyl City. However, she can be a little difficult to get along with due to her eccentric personality. But I she's a hippie. Anyway. Eve's state of mind is exceptionally dangerous. Do not panic if she just starts to distort your perception. I called it. Remain calm and adapt. Once you figure out her gimmick, then winning is surely a possibility. So that one's gonna be a pretty interesting one, and that was the one that basically really got me into this game. So I'm excited to fight her and see what kind of music she decides to spell out. This is the one I'm the most excited about. But anyway, I'm gonna end it right here. We've been over an hour. I hope this was entertaining for you guys. I know this is a lot, and I know it's hard to make rhythm games interesting, but I'll try my best to make sure it does. There's also Zuke's brother, which I think we will try and play him again at some point, as well as the second interview. But yeah, there's a lot that we need to do in this game. And the reason why am I having French parts in this version, in this playthrough? I kind of got a bit inspired by the film series Hot Shots, because the sequel's called Hot Shots Part 2, and so I kind of wanted to make that reference with like the way I was counting up, and then it just continued on with the French. So there you go. So Part 5 will be coming out next week. In the meantime, we also have Sonic Mania happening this Friday. Taking a little break from computer gaming, so Current Undying Thoughts might be a while before we're able to finish that one up, but expect for me to come back by the time the summer really kicks in, I'm really slowing down because this is graduation season coming up pretty soon. So expect a few pauses near the end of May and somewhat in June. So expect a bit of a slowdown in the coming days. But anyway, I'm gonna go get some rest. I've had a long day. And this episode was filmed in the lands of the Lenape and the Nanticoke. To find out more, visit native-land.ca. So I hope everybody has a good rest of your week. And in the words of Master Yen Sid from Kingdom Hearts, may your heart be your guiding key. Till next time, everybody, I shall see you later. Bye now. Bye-bye. Oh, it was hold down the button in order to make a screenshot. My bad! Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye!